Jayan Sinha ji, my friend Swami Mitrananda ji, and all the respected senior dignitaries present on the occasion. It is indeed a moment of pride for us that the Government of India got a chance to participate in the birth centenary celebrations of Swami Chinmayananda ji. I believe that all the programs undertaken by the Chinmaya mission and by spiritual-minded people during the centenary year would primarily evoke consciousness of people and also cater to elite youths to connect them to the cultural heritage of our country. Swami Chinmayananda ji did pioneering work in the field of education and social reform. When India was under the British rule, an elite class in the country was not just indifferent towards Indian culture and traditions, but also considered it low or mean to be attached to it. Swami Chinmayananda was a visionary who saw the need to inculcate India's great culture and spiritual traditions through the English medium among an elite class of people who had moved away from this heritage. That was his greatest contribution. During the adverse times, he dedicated his entire life to be a teacher, reached the height of sacrifice and penance, tapasya, and achieved the Herculean task of connecting English-speaking elite class in the country to sublime Indian culture and heritage. During the centenary celebrations, we have to work towards the task of taking this message of Swamiji to the new generation. When Swamiji talked about the Gita, he was a Jnana Margi, one who follows a path of knowledge. And when he worked in his schools and hospitals, he was a Karma Margi, one who follows a path of work. He tried to follow both the paths mentioned in the Gita. Gyan Marg is important in forthcoming times. It is essential for us to spread this thought throughout the world. And Karma Marg is also vital because we cannot live where we are. We have to move ahead and we have to rise above. That is why it is necessary to follow both Jnana Marg and Karma Marg. The centenary year can inspire us to pursue the goal. It is a matter of personal pride for me that I got a chance to meet Swamiji personally and spend time with him. Our last meeting was in Baroda. I had gone to invite him for the 100-year celebrations of Swami Vivekananda's speech in Chicago. He had promised me to attend it, but just 3 days before the function, Swamiji left for his heavenly abode. I was present for the function, and all of us tremendously missed the presence of Swamiji. Swami Chinmayananda's life is an inspiration for others. He lived an amazing life. Born in the south, Swamiji went to Lucknow for his studies, and he lived in Punjab during the movement of India's struggle for independence. I think Swamiji deliberately chose to work in Punjab. Swamiji was involved in an underground movement and he would have got caught easily in Kerala or Tamil Nadu because there he could stand out because of his height. In Punjab, he could easily mix with all. That is why he chose to be in Punjab when he was underground. In Punjab, everybody was tall, and Swamiji did not look different from them. Compared to a person in the south, Swamiji was taller. He worked very efficiently. I always remember him. I don't know what he ate in the ashram later, but Swamiji relished Shrikhand. Swamiji was a visionary. He wrote an article in 1963 in which he expressed his agony over the plight of Hindu society. He was extremely worried about the Saudi state. What will happen if the society continues to be in the same condition, and what would be the future of such a society? Such thoughts pained him, and that gave birth to a thought. Later, Dada Saheb Apte went to him. They had a long discussion, and that led to the establishment of Vishwa Hindu Parishad, VHP, in 1964. As the founder president of the organization, he guided the organization. The Parishad raised two important points at that time, and I think they are valid and vital even today. Swamiji gave the mantra, Hindu Sarve Sahodara. All Hindus are brothers. And the second thought was, Na Hindu Pateto Bhavet. No Hindu is downtrodden and degraded. The mantra was given in the wake of the spread of the disease of discrimination in the society on the basis of caste, creed, and power. The society immediately accepts if the message comes from a spiritual guru. I believe that if the mantras are taken forward in the right spirit, we can get rid of all the evils and all the difficulties that have emerged in the society. When he held his first Gyan Yagya in Pune, he surprised everybody by inviting for the Yagya people from that section of society whom the society did not accept so far. It happened in 1953. Swamiji dared to do that. The person may be a Dalit or downtrodden, but even he has a right to join in the flow of knowledge. These things are unique. Today, it may appear simple and easy, but at that time it was quite unusual. It was difficult to work in a society that was heavily influenced by customs and traditions. Swamiji took some bold steps. He called himself teacher throughout his life. His biggest contribution is that he has given thousands of teachers to the country. The teachers who are leading the lives of sacrifice and penance follow Jnana Marga and are trying to connect every human being and every human soul to the great heritage of India. Chinmaya Mission has played a vital role in strengthening the spiritual identity of India around the world. That a commemorative coin was being issued to mark Swami Chinmayananda's birth centenary. A common man is often charmed and affected by coins. It would also initiate the effort to reach Chinmayanandaji through this fascination of common man. I am thankful to Pujya Swamiji and am extremely grateful to you all. Thank you.